Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, I want to focus on cardio. And to do that, we're going to go to the training knife because it's more compact. I find that you're going to be able to move a little faster with this guy compared to the stick. So let's go to the training knife. And the first thing is I want to show you 3 different forms of 5 angles of attack. Okay, so let's get started. The first one is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. All right, it's a diagonal, diagonal, horizontal, horizontal, and then stab. So once again, it's 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. All right, now to give you a different angle, hopefully this will help out some people because right now I'm facing directly to you and that might be a little confusing. So this way, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, moving on to the second form. The second form is also 5 moves, and it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. All right, so it's actually a diagonal down, going from the right to the left if the knife is in your right hand. So it's a diagonal down, and then number 2 is go back the way you just came. All right, number 3 is now from the bottom side on the right hand, the bottom right, you're going to go diagonal upwards to the left. Okay, so that's number 3. And number 4 is go back the way you came. And number 5 is a stab just like the first form. So once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. All right, let me give you a different angle over here. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Last but not least, the third form, we're actually going to go with a reverse grip this way. Okay, so from here, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. All right, so what you're doing here is a stab high, a stab low on the left side. So 1 and 2, and then 3, 4 is on the right side. High, low, and then you finish with a diagonal slash going from the right to the up left, just like that. So one more time. So 1, 2, high, low, and then 3, 4, high, low, and diagonal. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now let's try it from this angle right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now that you have 3 forms to play around with, this is how it's going to work. Basically, put on your favorite music, okay, and that song should be about, one song is about 3 minutes, roughly, average length. So you're going to work out the duration of one song, okay, so roughly 3 minutes. What you're going to be doing is you're going to jump like this, 1, 2, and 3. Pick one of the forms, okay, and let me first pick the first form. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the form and then jump again 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then again do the form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Do it for the entire duration of the song, and that should give you a pretty nice workout. Okay, so the reason why I gave you 3 forms instead of just 1 is so that you could change them up. So the first one you could go 1, 2, 3, and then do the form, do the first form, and then on the next one, 1, 2, 3, you know, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do the second form. All right, so you could change it like that, or you could just stick with one form, however you want to do it. The next pointer that I want to give you guys is, right now the way it's going is you're going to jump 3 times, 1, 2, and 3, and then you land and you form a solid base, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You see, I don't move. What I would like for you guys to do as a variation is to actually, every time you strike, you're going to jump as well. Okay, so let me give you the example. You're still going to do the 3 jumping in between the forms. Okay, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then now I'm going to start the form, and as I strike, I'm going to go 1. You see how I jumped? 2, I jumped again. 3, I jumped. 4, I jumped. and 5. I jumped. And then 1, 2, 3. And you could actually do the second form at this point. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You see, I'm jumping for every strike. And that'll make it a little bit more intensive cardio-wise. Okay, for the last pointer that I want to share with you guys, this is going to be a little bit trickier, but perhaps just a tiny bit, a little bit more on the realistic side. Okay, so the formula that we're doing right now is you're jumping 3 times. 1, 2, and 3, and then you do your form, whichever one you choose, or you can make one up, okay? And then you're going to go 1, 2, 3 again. What I would like to do for the modification here is every time you jump for the 3, 1, 2, 3, the first jump, I want you guys to actually move, okay? So just the first jump. So the first jump, I want you to move out. So right now I'm standing right here. So when I'm going to start my 3 jumps, I'm going to actually move over here, and then 2, 3, and then I do the form, just like that. Boom, and I just finished. And now the next one, if I'm limited in space, then instead of, like, I can't jump a big distance, then I could just turn like that, and then I have 2, 3, and then start the next form that I want, okay? So on the beginning of the 3 jumps, the first jump, change it to where you're changing angles, or you're actually moving to somewhere else. So that incorporates mobility factor, making it just a little bit better, a little bit more realistic for you guys. So anyway, thank you for watching, and take care, folks.